Okay, I just want to make a short video of this open tuning I play in. It's open A, and I've just had people ask me about it, so show you how it kind of works. So the strings are A, E, A, E, A, A. The top two strings are the same. But it's a normal 6-string set, so they're different gauges, so they have that like chorus effect. Because they have different tension, so yeah, it's an open tuning. So you can play everything with one finger. It's kind of so you can think of it just like drop D, the lowest strings. But then it gets a little weird because you're just repeating strings. So like normal power chords, you get this on the E string. So that takes a little bit of getting used to. You can play the power chord with the octave. You have to just play like, so fifth string on my E string, seventh, and then you have to play it also the fifth string. So your octaves are on each string are right below each other. So the power chords are a little. So I just kind of bar it with my pointer finger. It takes a little bit of getting used to. And then I switched to it because I was playing way too much just pentatonic, just the minor pentatonic stuff. So that doesn't work in this tuning if you try and play that normal. It just completely doesn't work. So all your normal blues licks are shapes are. It's all wacky, so you gotta relearn it, which is why I changed it. So yeah, you can get some cool stuff. There's a good Devin Townsend video about this tuning. That's where I got it from. I just tune it down from where he is. But there's some cool chord shapes. So that power chord shape. Is a kind of cool sound, and it falls into your fingers. Like on some Abject Terror stuff, it's. Yeah, I use a lot of octaves because there's easy, like that I've learned to do with my ring finger and pinky finger. Sometimes it just like falls naturally to. So you get a lot of different, I don't know, sounding chords than I was traditionally doing in an open tuning, or even just a drop tuning. And what else do I like about it? I play a lot of kind of melodies on the top strings when you're playing. With my pinky, and it sounds cool with that kind of chorus thing, especially when it's really cranked up and really distorted. Yeah, and it's just, I don't know, I've gotten decent with playing with my pinky. There's some like crazy stretches you can do. And then you always just have that open, just all the strings. Which, especially through like a full stack, just sounds awesome. What else? Yeah, like you got to learn all your new solo kind of scale shapes, but everything just repeats on two strings. So you got an A and an E, A and E, and then two A's at the top. But anything you play on the lower two, you can just go to the middle string. So it's kind of cool when you're playing. If you have something on these low two strings, you can just move it up an octave, just real easy. You just move up two strings. Yeah, and then you just got to learn a lot of solo shapes. It's weird too, like tuning your ear if you're used to hearing like the minor pentatonic notes in your head and you go to hit it. It's the shapes are, sounds are different, but after a while you just learn to move around it. But I hope that kind of explained a little bit how it works.